My mom had a stacking system in the front room. You remember the old stacking systems? I think it was a Pioneer stacking system they had. On the top was a record player, okay? Now for those who don't know what a record player is, it's before music turned to shit, okay? It's a fact. And they used to play the album Bat Out of Hell all the time. Usually on a Saturday night, they'd have a few drinks and they'd get Bat Out of Hell. Some friends would come around, they'd have a party, I'd be put in bed. And then on Sunday morning, one particular Sunday, I came downstairs about 6 in the morning. I woke up, I walked downstairs, crept downstairs. I saw Dad's stacking system and I thought, I know what to do with this. I took hold of the needle, I moved it across. The record started to spin and I went... Bum, 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 bum. Bat Out of Hell came screaming out the speakers full pelt. Mom and Dad woke up, they came running down the stairs going... Scarred for life. They started screaming at me and Dad went to Mom, he went, stop, stop. Just have a listen. Listen to the music he's picked. We can't be mad at that. That was my education into music. From there on, my dad played records, vinyls, and he played records for great music. I grew up listening to bands like Queen, Bon Jovi, Guns N' Roses, AC/DC, Foreigner, Journey. Some great, great music. And I'm so glad I was around that time because if it wasn't for that, I think I'd have been up here tonight singing Taylor Swift's song.
Oh, good idea.
Shake it off, shake it off. My God. Any Swifties in? Thankful for that. Now, fast forward about 30 years, we put the show together and we were ready to go out on the road and we had a first line of events booked in, theaters and some festivals and stuff. We were all raring to go. And then we got the bad news that Meat Loaf had passed away. I was absolutely devastated. And I said to the guys, I went, look, it just doesn't feel right doing it right now. I don't want people thinking we're doing it for the wrong reasons and all that, so we'll wait. We'll wait a bit. There's no rush, we'll wait a bit. I want to do it properly, I want to do it right. Now, I know this is a tribute show, and the shock to some of you might be that I'm not the real Meat Loaf. But I always said I wanted to do one thing with the show. I wanted to do it as a tribute show. I want to do the songs how they're supposed to be done with the band. They're supposed to do it. They got to sound right. And I want to just play tribute to the great man, Meat Loaf, because he was one of the best, if not the best. My aim for this show is to do him justice, do his music justice, and do it proud. And we hope that that comes across tonight. We hope we have a bit of fun, a bit of a laugh, a bit of a giggle, but we play some hella good music. Now, we had the band all raring to go, but we were one short. We were looking for a keys player. And I knew this guy was out on the market because he just retired. He'd been teaching in schools for 36 years, teaching little children, how to play instruments and do music and stuff. He retired, he said he was gonna go home and sit with his wife and get fat and all that stuff. And I said, Dave, do you want to come out and play some Meat Loaf songs? He said, I'll do 1 or 2 and see how it goes. We did 67 shows last year, we got 90 odd this year, and he's still here. Give it up for Dave! So me and Dave, we sat together, we said, okay, one song I really want to do, and we ended up naming the show after this as the song called Heaven Can Wait. I sing this every single time, and I dedicate it every single time to the fabulous Meat Loaf and Jim Steinman and their great music that they made. This is for them. This is called Heaven Can Wait.